Yo, you are now tuned into Battle of the Barns. I'm Tacarra Barnes.
Yo, what up? This Terrell.
Thank you guys for listening. So this is just our podcast where we like to go head to head on different types of issues, whether it's hip hop music, whether it's sports, whether it's stereotypes, whether it's marriage, whether all kind of relationship topics, and this is definitely for you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in. So here we are again with Battle of the Barns. This is episode 5, and once again, it's your girl, Tacarra Barnes, in this thing. You know how I do. But then, of course, I'll let him introduce himself.
This is Terrell. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why Tacarra got on these headphones right now.
Because I feel like I'm in creative mode right now, okay. And I feel like I'm important, and I feel like I'm really getting something accomplished when I got my headphones on. I ain't there yet when I got the wireless. Look, I got these on sale for $20, so don't judge me. But I'm just saying, I really feel like I'm in character right now.
See, but this be my thing. Let's get into it. So you bought a mic for you. You bought headphones for you. Where's my set of headphones at?
Okay.
You were creative. What happened?
Look,
what happened to that second part?
Okay, and I get what you said, but you got to understand. I got 2 podcasts. Look, I got 2 podcasts. Look, I will get you on some headphones. I got you, but I'm just saying. Let's see. First of all,
I don't want any headphones.
But why would you ask?
Because I just feel like if you want me wearing headphones, I feel like I should wear headphones.
I mean, we'll get that figured out. But anyway. So, Terrell, so how was we met again, was last Monday. So how was your week from last Monday to today?
It was long. A lot of meetings, a lot of boring stuff.
Oh yeah, he went to Dallas, so let's ask him how Dallas went.
It was long. Mm-hmm. I can't, well.
You know what? Let's talk about how you fell and bumped your head in Dallas.
I fell and bumped my head?
You fell and bumped your head in Dallas when you was doing that little shit. Let me ask y'all a question. Why is it that every time when your man go out of town, it's always... So let me tell you something. So Terrell would call me, right? And then Terrell... It's like, usually Terrell talks to me regardless of what he's doing. So it's like Terrell be like, hey, I'm walking to the store. I'm going to call you back. Or it was like...
That's not even true.
I'm going to the lobby. I'm going to call you back. I'm finna go in the mall. I'm going to call you back. And I was just like, it's a whole lot of I'm going to call you backs. And I didn't understand that. Like, I don't understand what nobody with you. So I don't understand why you couldn't talk to me on the phone while you was in the store. Or why you couldn't talk to me on the phone while you was going wherever you had to go. It was always I'm going to call you back. It was a whole lot of I'm going to call you backs when you was in Dallas.
It's just a lie. Like,
it's not a lie. It's not a lie because you kept on doing it. I'm gonna call you back.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
no.
he don't ever remember when it comes to me calling him out. He'll never remember that.
I don't remember that. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but you. So my week was good. I'm excited about this episode. Like, you know what? And I just want to take a time. I want to shout out to all our listeners right now because like. Y'all's really on point. Like, y'all give us feedback. I got some feedback tonight. Like, y'all are loving it right now. So we just gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna keep it coming. And like we said before plenty of times, like, send us whatever you want us to talk about. So every time somebody sends us something, we've been on it. There are a few specific topics that people are sending that we ain't hit yet because we still just like,
we don't know if we want.
We don't know if we want to go that direction. But, you know, eventually we'll probably get to it. But, yeah, just continue to send us things. We definitely want to hear from you guys. We definitely want to just, whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll definitely be open. We'll be relatable. That's 100%. We're going to be completely honest. That's what I've got for the most feedback is just how honest we are and how we keep it real. And that's just us. So we don't sugarcoat anything. So we're just going to keep it rolling. So, Terrell, what is the first topic for tonight? You know what? I'm gonna announce the first topic tonight.
Ask me to announce it
because it's something. Because I did do this one. I came with this, so I feel like I gotta set it off.
All right, whatever.
Okay, so like the first topic of tonight is taking flirting too far while in a relationship. Okay, so we got to talk about my week. So last week I was at work, and of course I work in retail. If you didn't know. And if you are a female and you work on retail, the amount of sexual harassment that you're gonna get is pretty high. So in this particular time, so like, you know, I'm helping a customer, and one of my other coworkers, he's helping another guy, just an older black man who was, I'm sure he was my dad's age. I know he was for a fact. So he just like kept on just trying to get my attention, like just kept, every time I'd say something to a customer, he was like kind of picking on me, like old school picking on me, like some stuff that you do. You know how like your parents tell you like, hey, like, but you know how like when your mom always tells you when you got boys picking on you when you're young, like he's only picking on you because he like you, on some stuff like that. Like then he started calling me red and like you know, like just like and then he had the nerve to even be like, hey, if I wasn't married, I'd be on you. I'm like, who says that? Like, and I feel like, so like, he was like legit trying to flirt with me, and it's like, Terrell, like, how do you feel about like, and so I came home and I asked Terrell, like, so like, do you flirt with other women? Because I would literally smack the hell out of Terrell if I knew that he was flirting. And I get it, like, I understand that like flirting is like natural. I get it, even if you're in a relationship. But he took it too far when he was like, if I wasn't married, I would be on you. And I'm like, he's 41. He was 41.
Let me stop you there. Because I felt like we've already discussed this before. I felt like what you should have done, even though I was in Dallas, is Skype me in, all right?
Oh, my God.
You should have Skyped me into it. You should have sent me a request for a meeting, and I would have to step out of the meeting I was in, and then we could have Skyped in, and then we could have ended all that right there.
So you wanted me to go to the back, get my phone, be like, hold on just a second, sir.
Yeah.
Bring my phone up, put it on speakerphone, and then my husband's on the line, and then you sell it. And what was you possibly going to say over the phone? Like, I feel like you just not logical. I feel like I try to have like a legit conversation with you, and then you just get into some other stuff, like CC me on the email, or you should have Skyped me in on the phone call. Like, what are you going to say? I'm over here the topic I'm trying to get to is we talking about flirting in relationship, but you want to be on some other stuff.
I'm just addressing the situation at hand. That's what I'm addressing.
But there's nothing to,
so, you know, next time
address.
that we understand protocol and what's supposed to be happening, all right?
So
that's what I'm saying.
The protocol is that I'm supposed to contact you anytime. Okay.
Immediately, and then we can address the situation from there moving forward. That's the protocol.
Okay,
I feel like you didn't follow protocol right then.
Okay, well I will follow
with the old man.
I will stop completely stop what I'm doing and just be like, hey, my husband wants to talk to you because you're trying to flirt with me right now. I will do that for you.
You know what? I appreciate that. Thank you.
But for right now,
yeah.
Can we talk about the topic and talk about what's too flawed, or talk about just flirting, or like you? And my thing is this.
First off, right now with all this stuff going on and people getting fired,
and
all that.
Oh yeah.
If you old and you trying to holler at some of these little young girls out here now, you retarded already.
Right.
Because look,
folks is losing their jobs, and it don't even matter if the girl made it up.
Folks is losing their own company because of stuff that happened 30 years ago. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about Russell Simmons losing his company? The girl said,
did he try to make a pass on her on the phone?
Yeah, like over the hotel, like she was in the hotel lobby and he dialed 0, and then she says allegedly that he tried to make a pass at her over the phone. It was one of the allegations.
Okay, and my thing, first of all, if they want to do further research, my thing is this: what if it wasn't him on the phone? Yes, it said his room, but he could have had anybody in his room. So really, he could have argued
that's
that.
That's a good question.
He could have argued that, like, well, I didn't call her from my phone. I mean, I had a bunch of people in my room. Yeah. He slick could have said that.
Yeah.
And my thing is this too, like, women right now, women's undefeated when it comes to this because we are really undefeated because, like, the fact of, like, even Bill Cosby, like, girls is making claims from 76.
Well, they said Bill was drugging people, though, so that's a little different.
I know what you're saying. But it's just the point, like, how long ago was this when they're doing these allegations and they're saying, like, hey, but and it's like they always come out at once. Like, they just got a little crumb
like
juice. Right. You know what? He did look at my booty last week when I saw him in LA at the mall in Hot Topic.
Fellas.
It's always something like that.
Fellas, stop. All right, let me just explain something to y'all. She don't want to holler at you, dog. All right, she don't want you. Stop. Leave her alone.
But I don't understand, like, why y'all men, like, keep putting yourself in this position.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta stop it, bruh. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop. Right now, we gotta cool off. We gotta cool down. Just for a second.
Come back in about 10, 15 years.
Let's readdress it in about 6 months when they done moved on to something else. But right now, we gotta stop. Too many good dudes out here just falling to the wayside. Not all of them are good.
Right.
But the Russell Simmons one kind of hit me.
That was the most. If I was him, I would have been. But then again, I don't know. She might have. You don't know about this. She's a hotel person. She probably could have just had footage from the room. Pull up the camera. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she had going on. When it comes to people getting a check, you don't know what their motives are, what they got shaken. You really don't know.
That's crazy. No. Hey, shout out. You know what? Shout out to them. Man. I don't get it.
So are you gonna like go back to the topic now when we talk about what's flirting, too much flirting in a relationship?
That was a little ridiculous.
He was the like. Do you feel like? And my thing is that, okay. Then on top of that, I was like, "Sir, I'm married." Like I was like, "Sir, I'm married now," and he was like, "Oh, I heard that. I heard that." And he was like, "Well, how long you been married?" So then he tried to have a real conversation with me. He was like, "How long you been married?" I was like, 3.5 years. Been together with this dude for almost 9. He's like, "Oh, I've been married for 8 years." He said, "But you just gotta just keep praying and by the grace of God." I said, I'm confused now, sir.
He brought Jesus into
it.
Hey, shout out to
I'm
these
confused now.
old school cats, man.
He said it's just by the grace of God, and you just gotta keep praying, and because the Bible says that you ain't supposed to get divorced, and I'm thinking the Bible saying you ain't supposed to be chasing these young women that you out here trying to do.
And that's when you should have stopped what you were doing. When grab your phone, say, you know what? I got somebody who gonna lay hands on you. All right, he gonna bless you real quick. Then you could have called me, and then we could have got it all addressed.
Okay, and then after that, so like the younger dude, the dude who was actually helping him was like, man, like dude was really like pressed. I'm like, I know, like, and would not leave me alone.
You give me his contact information.
My gosh.
And then,
can you please just listen?
I'm just telling you, look, don't tell me about it, and then when I'm ready, and then when I say something, now can you please forget all that bull?
Because we're really like just having a conversation.
And I'm having conversations too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah.
But listen, so like, dude, my coworker was like, "What, bruh? Like, dang." I'm like, "I know, right?" So then he was like, "I mean, like that probably made his week. Like, I mean, I guess that's just part of it when you get married." And I'm thinking, like, son, that's not part of it when you get married. Like, and then that's like, well, I wonder if Terrell flirts with other women. But then again, now I think about it, went back to Restaurant Bay, that you was probably flirting with Restaurant Bay. But my thing is this too. I don't really get. It's like, I feel like.
Whoa, no. You're not about to throw that in there. You're not about to slide that in there.
You was probably flirting with Restaurant Bay.
No, I don't even know who that is.
So you ain't never flirted with another woman?
Nope, I don't even know who other women are.
I'm being real talk. Like, I'm not gonna be. Is like flirting like natural for y'all? Like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is flirting? Like, what is flirting? Because I'm confused on what flirting is. What is flirting?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't know what my mama used to tell me.
What?
I remember when I was watching Grease, the movie, when I was younger, and then Rizzo singing the song at the end, and she's like, "I like to flirt with all the boys." And I asked my mom, I was like, "Mom, what does flirt mean?" She said, "It means being hot." So I'm thinking if I sweat around a boy that I'm flirting. I swear. When I was watching Grease when I was like 6 or 7, that's what I thought that it meant. So I thought if I sweat, like if I'm in the gym class and I'm like sweating, I thought I was flirting.
Yeah.
Like, I legit thought that because she said being high.
Let's move
Black mamas
that.
be like.
Ladies, let me address y'all really quick, okay?
Okay,
ladies, let me address y'all. Listen to me good. Because, Tacarra sent me a little video this what was that? Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of had mixed views on what was going on in the video. Do you want to kind of get a backstory?
No, I'll let you take this because you people, you may have seen this video. It went viral because the lady just when I sent it to you Saturday. Apparently, the lady literally just posted it Friday, and it had over 1 million views.
That was fresh,
so it went viral. Yes.
So she's still calling him today.
Oh, it went viral. Okay. Yes.
All right. Well, I don't know. It sounded like. Well, not sounded. It seemed like he might have been on a little date.
It wasn't no scene.
The
man was on a date with another woman.
He was having a little lunch meeting with another woman and her
baby
and her child, which was a little wild, a little crazy. And his wife, Hal, the private investigator that she is, seemed to have found him somewhere. How she found him?
My thing, I feel like the title of private investigation goes away when it comes to husband and wife. Because I feel like if I call you and you don't answer, because he seemed like he probably wasn't answering the phone or something like that was going on. Like, I feel like that's what was going on, or something like that had been shaken.
All right. So let's just break it all down. Did I explain enough? No, I didn't explain enough. So,
yeah.
All right. So, after she found him, now she's confronting him. She's punching him in the face. She's cussing at him.
I don't think, did she actually punch him or did she like mush him and she got in his face? Because that's two different things in public. And you know what I was tripping off of? The freaking manager of the store, like he was scared. Like he was just
we're gonna get to that. We're gonna dissect all this. Okay. All right, we're gonna get to it. Okay. That's freaking ridiculous. But what was I about to say? Look, fellas, first off, here's cardinal rule number 1. What was he thinking taking the lady and the kid?
Oh yeah,
I think that kind
and
of
a little
was
boost
messed
to
up.
see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
he
it's
had
like,
a little crayon
who
on
was
it
more
and stuff.
trifling? Like the
What you mean?
But then again, and who was more trifling? But like, is it the mistress who was trifling because she had her baby around a married man? And the thing about it is though, and it's like you can argue and be like, maybe she didn't know she was married, but she was sitting there posted like she already knew what was up. Like,
well, first off, clearly he didn't think they were in a relationship at all because he said it.
How you not gonna think you're in a relationship with your wife?
Well, technically, we don't know if he was married or not.
No, I feel like I heard wife.
She said that. She could have been crazy.
My thing is, so now why is it every time somebody show us some crazy got to be put on us?
Because
who on earth is gonna say I'm married in public and then they not be married? Like what's going on?
Some people ain't never said I'm married and not been married.
And that's like him saying he was in there saying they was just friends, like they was just having lunch.
They was. It looked like they were just having a little lunch meeting.
Okay. Okay, so go ahead and get to your point, Store. Finish your story.
But my question was, and I like to know, and I'm really big about this. Ladies, keep your hands off these dudes, man. Like, why was she? First off, I'm not about to allow you to just be sitting there just punching me in my face. All right?
I feel like he was allowing it because he knew he was in the wrong. I feel like he was like, really,
he could have got up. You know what I'm saying? He could have. He could have
like, let's go outside.
Yeah, like hey man, manager who's still here for 5 minutes.
The manager
say
was
anything.
posted up like,
hey man, can you please, call the police?
I'm confused on the man. Like, what was he standing there for?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I feel like for what he was doing, he should have just kept his tail in the back and just kept giving orders back there. If he was just gonna watch, was he like? It's like, was he there to make sure it didn't get too far?
Well, it went way too far.
Okay.
All right. So
go ahead.
I just don't be understanding. But could you explain to me, like, what in y'all right mind? Like, do you know how mad y'all gotta be?
Oh yeah.
She was trying to punch him for at least 5-6 minutes.
But my thing is this: something you gotta understand as a man too. Like my thing, and it could be as simple as this: like the fact that you taking another woman. And that's the thing, like, and I be trying to get to it and explain this. Women, I got y'all right here on this one. Mm-hmm. Like, when it comes to your man doing something for another woman that he's not doing for you, it's on a whole nother level right there.
So you mean to tell me they wasn't going to Red Robin?
But I'm just saying, they was at Portillo's, whatever that's called. We've been there before. We went there with Al and them. We went to Chicago.
Shout out Al. I don't know. Yeah,
shout out to Al and Therese. Thank y'all for the hospitality. But yes, we went out there. That's the place, at Burger Place we were at.
Yeah.
That's where we were, at that place.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so like my thing is this, and it could be simple as him taking another woman to lunch. Like, fool, you ain't never took me to lunch. Like, we ain't been on lunch in years, but you want to take another woman to lunch with her baby.
I'm still not convinced that they was actually together.
I'm convinced. No, let me tell you something, Terrell.
No,
they was together if she's showing out like that.
They could have been together in her mind.
See, no. And it's always, y'all so fool for that. No, and my thing is this. The way he was acting, he knew he had messed up. He was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I deserve this low key. You know what I'm saying? But like, my thing is this, like you said, do you know how mad we gotta be to do all that? Like, bruh, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy. Like, bruh, she was like legit hurt. When a woman's hurt, bruh, like, look out. But one thing I can respect her for is this. She took it up with him.
I went back and watched the video again. She tried to go at the lady.
But
she talked.
Okay, the lady didn't say that, but she talked crazy to the girl, and that's cool. She didn't get in that girl's face and try to beat that little girl in front of her baby. She didn't do that. My thing is this: I'm with that. I don't know. I ain't got no loyalty to you, and you ain't got no loyalty to me when it comes to my man. Obviously, like I'm not studying you. I'm taking it up with you and my man, and that's one thing I hate when girls do that. Females, look, if your man's low down. And you know your man's low down, don't take it up with the girl. Because at the end of the day, both of y'all, unless you know that we're married or whatever, and you still make that choice to still go after him, I got something for you if you do that. Now, if it's on some stuff like he done lied to you, because let me tell you something, these men will have a whole family and lie about it and not tell you. If it's some stuff like that, like you was like, hey, look, he didn't even tell. I ain't know nothing about you. He didn't tell me none of this. It's a surprise. In that case, you both need to be saying, okay, well, how dumb are we? But my thing is this: I'm gonna take it up with my man. I'm not taking it up with none of these females because I'm not married to them. I'm married to you, and I respect her for that because I felt like she handled her business. Now, and I felt like the police couldn't really do much with her either. I mean, he helped her at the end, but I'm just saying
they should have tased her. They should have.
Now she didn't need to be tased.
I would have been.
She should have been tased. She swung on the police. Now she didn't do that.
I would have been pressing charges to the full extent of the law. You just not gonna be sitting up here just punching me in my face. Oh yeah, I might have been in the wrong. You ain't just gonna be putting your hands on me. Because what is she supposed to do? Putting his hands on her. Then what?
And then he would have got locked up.
Now the manager's running over.
She would have called Uncle Jim. Yeah. She would have called her daddy.
So you know what I'm doing? That's fine. That's cool. So I'm pressing charges to the full extent of the law. And I don't know you.
Okay.
Straight up. I'm sorry.
Okay. And and this brings up something else for me that I want to call females out about. So like, this is my biggest pet peeve when it comes to women and your man. I hate when freaking women, when you know your man is cheating on you and you know your man is doing you wrong. I hate when you get everybody involved. When you get everybody involved and you go right back to him, please save yourself from that. Save yourself from your embarrassment. My thing is this, and I'll be honest, 100%. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I can only be transparent with this. If Terrell Barnes was to cheat on me today, I'm gonna stay with him, just because I've been with him this long. Like, I'm gonna stick with him. I love him. I'm gonna stick with him. I'm gonna work through it. But let me tell you something else. I'm gonna let Terrell cheat in peace. I'm not gonna be chasing him. I'm not gonna call my mama, call my friends, get my friends hyped up. I'm not doing all that, because then I'm gonna be like, the only thing I'm gonna say is this: yeah, Terrell's cheating on me, but I'm gonna pray that he stops. That's all I got for him, because I'm not finna be doing it. I hate when females do that. Like, we'll call everybody, girl, he cheating on me, let's go blow it up. And then you go right back to him next week. What's the point? Let him cheat in peace. If you're gonna go back, let him cheat in peace.
Well, fellas, I got a little different outlook on life than Cara does. Because we all going. Well, I'm going to jail.
So I don't know where you going. So what do you feel about, so like, are you saying that she should, I feel like she was in the right by not taking up that female. She was right by taking it with him and only him.
Nope, I can't cuss. But I feel like everybody at the table besides the kid should have got a whooping right then.
Everybody should have got a whooping.
Him and her.
So, and I've asked you this multiple times.
Him and her.
So what if it's a situation where dude's like, look, man, I ain't know she was married. It don't matter. She ain't tell me nothing about her being married.
I can't trust you. I can't believe that. I don't know if you lying or not. So just so I can feel better later on that night, I gotta whoop you too.
Like, listen to how childish that sounds.
What you mean?
That's not even like. If dude is really like, look, man, like, I don't even know nothing about you. I did not know you was married.
He lying.
You just extra.
What you mean?
You just extra. I'm not doing. I feel like that's just too much. I'm not doing all that. I'm just taking it with you and you, because isn't that you my business? And whatever. You. But now, okay, now I'm gonna keep it 100. Now, like I said, and if it's a situation where the female you know what I look like, you like, oh yeah, he got a wife. Okay, now you gonna have to see about me. You gonna fight me woman to woman. That's how that goes. But I'm just saying, if it's a situation you like, look, I ain't know nothing about you. He got a family. Oh, y'all live together?
See, but let's get logical now, okay?
Okay.
You got social media, right? Hold on, you got social media, right?
Yes.
Am I on your social media?
Yeah.
Are you on mine?
Yeah.
Done. But now they should know at that point.
But let me tell you something.
No.
Look,
see,
I know somebody. Personally. I know somebody personally. She had a boyfriend. This dude didn't have no Facebook, didn't have nothing.
That's different.
Dude had a whole family,
not the rule. That's the exception, not the rule.
Okay.
Everybody know that
if a woman,
hold on. Everybody know that if a woman wants to find something out, that if a woman want to find out if a dude got a girlfriend, she's gonna find out.
Okay, and my thing is this though. But what if you older? Because you got
old people got Facebook.
But then again,
they got Facebook.
But check this out.
Nope.
Okay, but check this out. You're saying this: if a woman wants to find something, she gonna find something out. I get what you're saying, but at a certain level, you got to think like. At a certain age and a certain level that you on, we not into all that stuff. Now, when I was 19, 20, when I was 19, 20, I was looking for stuff on you. I'm not doing all that searching. You single? Cool. I'm not doing all that.
I don't care if a woman is 19 or 45. she's gonna be petty enough to go search his Facebook for at least 2.5 hours if they date.
Maybe when they first meet up, just to be like,
So
just
that's
let
all.
find information about you.
So that's all.
And maybe not even on that. Just
What
maybe
do you
find
mean?
out. Let me find out if he real life or not. Let me see what he into. Let me
find if he real life. No, you not find out. You not going on there to find out if he real life or not.
I mean,
you going on there to see if he. Stop playing. Stop playing. So you ain't never. One of your friends. Shout out to them. I ain't gonna put them out there. Shout out to them. One of your friends been dating a dude. You ain't never went on his Instagram and Facebook, whatever, Snapchat, Twitter. I guess as y'all call Oppo research. Tell me you hadn't.
I'm confused.
I'm just asking.
No,
like,
I'm just saying I'm confused. Like, what are you saying? Like, I'm confused on how you.
That's what y'all naturally do. Y'all gonna do that regardless.
Like, so if it's like, hey, I'm talking to this dude. Okay, let's go look at his stuff.
Boom.
Is that what you're saying? I mean.
Yes, you can't convince me that you don't do it.
But you know what? Let me tell you something.
No.
You know what? You slick right, because let me tell you something. As females, I'm gonna go ahead and call y'all out, and it's for females. And let me tell you something. You know that we do this, and I'm gonna say it. If his woman ain't on his social media, something up. We always say that, something up. Oh, he ain't. He got his girlfriend, but he ain't post her. So, and I hate to say that it's that petty, but it is that petty. It's that petty. I hate to say it, but it is. He ain't supposed to.
The fact that you saying that,
I'm keeping it 100.
So you can't.
I'm just telling you how women think.
So I know that women can't be oblivious to something. Oh, I didn't know he had a girlfriend. Stop playing. No, I ain't.
I'm just telling you that I know an example. A dude had a whole family.
But
dude had like a wife
that's
and
an
2
exception,
kids.
not the rule, though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just telling. Okay,
you giving one example,
and I'll let you take that.
You know
and I'll let you take that if you want to say that's an exception, not the rule.
That's an exception, not the rule.
I'll let you take that. You can take that.
Yeah,
you can take that. So at the end of the day, so who was in the wrong?
Well, dude was in the wrong.
Okay,
I can't say that he wasn't in the wrong.
Dude was in the wrong. And I don't blame her for showing that. I've done that before. I mean, I've made a public scene when I was like 15.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah. And I ain't gonna say your name, but shout out to you because you was my boyfriend when we was like a freshman. I found out that you was taking another girl to the movie, so I show up at the movies with my crew, and I'm ready to show out.
Did you have your forces on?
Oh, I had my forces get the stomping, and my Air Force Ones was ready, and I blew the movies up.
He blew off.
I was snapping on everybody at the movies. We was ready. I had my crew with me. We was ready at the movies.
Who was your crew?
My crew, I had about 4 girls with me. We was ready.
Oh, y'all gonna tell
we was ready at the movies. We was ready at the movies. What's up?
Well, you better not go to Riverdale. You gonna get arrested playing. Shout out to Chad. But
I'm just telling you, I'll pull up on you.
Who?
I would pull up.
Why would you pull up on me?
I'm just saying I'd pull up on you. Now, if you was doing some stuff like that and it was like, girl, I got something to tell you. I saw Terrell at the movies with another girl.
So how would you?
I don't even know if I would or not.
Okay, cool. So, what's the question I really want to ask? Because it's like, I guess, are you more mad that your friend called and told you that?
Do not let your friend tell you something. That's one thing you cannot let happen. If your homegirl tells you something on your man, ooh, it's over. Because we embarrassed at that point. Now, if we find that it's a little different. Y'all in better shape. Y'all are in better shape if we find out on our own. But if our friend tells us, you in bad shape. You in bad shape. And the sad thing is, we only react like that lady did when you can get us back. Dude probably can get your girl back. I hate to say that. She did all that showing out, and he can get her back. Now, if she was just like, she shut up like, oh, so like this is it? Okay. Have a nice life. That's when he needs to be worried.
He don't want her back. When she doing all
that showing out, she fighting everybody, he can get her back.
He finna go,
and that's a fact.
He's finna go enjoy him a nice little hamburger.
He ain't
tripping off of her. She crazy.
And the girl was just tripping and the girl was just sitting there just tending her. My thing is, why was the baby there? I was
a little concerned about the child.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, I thought.
And he was taking kids to lunch. You taking kids to lunch? So you stepdaddy.
That's what made me really think they wasn't together like that.
No, I feel like he was just trifling.
No,
they was trifling.
I just felt that's what made me think they ain't really like that. So
I felt like folks was trifling.
No,
I felt like they was trifling. But okay, on to the next topic. The next topic is dating age preferences. So, and shout out to this person who gave me that topic. Shout out to you. So, I'm not gonna say that name on here, babe. But
somebody one day the older person.
No, it's actually a girl that I know who's talking to somebody younger.
Okay.
Talking to a younger guy. So like, so if you were single, what do you feel about the age preference? Like,
if I'm like, all right, so if I'm like 40, I could probably date like a 23-year-old.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Why? Like, what is it? Like, why do y'all want young girls? Because my daddy be 40. My daddy was like 40-something dating like 23-year-olds and stuff like that. Like, what's up with it? Like, why?
Because I still want to go to the club. I still want to hit the mall. Yeah.
So I guess 40-year-old women don't want to go to the club and hit the mall?
Nah, they want to sit at home and eat Jell-O.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm good.
So you would like literally like date a 23-year-old. You would like it was like dude at the store was really trying to get on me, like really trying to flirt. And it's like, sir, like that's how you got to get them, Terrell. When if it's like an old man trying to holler at you, that's how I get them. Yes, sir.
All right,
sir?
I don't know about 20. Well, maybe not.
Yes,
20,
sir.
Maybe not 23 because they just got out of college. Maybe
They
like
still
20.
baby, they still in college.
Maybe 25, 27.
And you're how old?
About 38, 39.
So now you
40.
went from 40s to 38.
Yeah, if I'm 38, 39, 40.
Like,
50,
what are you
41.
really gonna do with a 23-year-old girl?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe not 23. That's maybe a little bit too young.
What are you gonna do with a 25-year-old girl?
I mean, she got a career now. She's starting to get her life together. I'm trying to help her get a house.
So basically, you saying you trying to be a trick?
Yeah. What else am I supposed to be doing?
So you trying to help her get okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What we supposed to be doing? What we doing? Building
Okay.
long-term relationships?
Okay. So let me ask you a question. Is she a thought?
No.
So she's letting you trick on her. And think about it, she probably ain't got no intentions. And you saying if you sit here telling me we not built no lifelong relationship together, but you want to help her get a house, what kind of situation is that?
Look,
That's like a sugar daddy situation.
I'm out here just trying to provide a scholarship fund, all right?
Oh my God. He said a scholarship fund.
I'm just out here trying to help people get on their feet at that point, all right?
So you try to okay, so let me ask you this question. So what does she got to do in return?
I was supposed to want a conversation, you know?
So you just want conversation.
Look, conversation.
So you want to provide a down payment on a house for a conversation.
Well, I mean, you know, maybe we might go out on vacation one time at a time. But at that point, if I'm 40, look, I ain't got time.
So you just trying to provide.
See,
you trying to help out.
I ain't got time for her showing out. When she start like doing all that crazy stuff. And
so let me ask you a question. So
go.
like, when a guy, so like say you're 40, you're in your 40s and you want to talk to a girl who's in her 20s, like what is really your expectations? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because think about this.
They real low. I'm telling you.
But she's
low.
on a different level than you are. You saying, okay, so like what, you a 40-year-old man, like, first of all, you're not going to want to go to the same crowds that she's going to.
Why not?
So you 40 years old, you in the same crowds as a 25-year-old girl.
Why not?
So you gonna be in agenda.
I don't go to agenda now.
You gonna be at the weekend. I'm just saying you 40 years old. I'm saying you 40 years old. She 25. She won't go to the weekend. She won't go to agenda. You gonna be in agenda?
Well, bye. She go to agenda on the
But
weekend.
you just saying that you want to go to the club. So which one is it? Now you contradicting
Maybe we
yourself.
go to Atlanta and go to the club or something like that.
So what kind of clubs is you talking about?
I mean,
so you go to Compound?
Yeah, I would go to Compound. Why not?
So you gonna be the old dude in Compound with 25-year-old tricking, getting.
I guess I'm gonna be there tricking. Yeah.
What is tricking to you?
I don't know. You put the word out there.
But you say you trying to provide scholarships, and you trying to say so you a sponsor.
Get on their feet.
So you trying to help her get on her feet. So I just want to help you get on her feet. So why you gotta date her though? Why keep me like, oh, you need? I'm trying to help you get on her feet. Let me provide some funds. Like, and that's so really basically that makes her a prostitute.
Now, I would say this: if I was a 25-year-old male, I could date a 40-year-old woman. Cause 40-year-old, like, there's some attractive 40-year-old women out here now. Taraji's 40. What's my girl?
Who? Who is your girl?
Shoot.
Who's your girl?
Taraji for real.
Okay.
Was she like 44?
I think her birthday just came up. She's up there.
Done.
Okay, so let me tell y'all something. I don't know what it is about Terrell, but Terrell actually attracts older women. You know that you be attracting older women, like them old women be want, and it be old white women who be wanting Terrell. I don't know what it is. I guess it's your baby face or your height. I don't know. They be wanting you out here. So like Terrell goes to Walmart with my uncle. And then let me tell you something about Terrell.
Allegedly.
It wasn't no allegedly. It happened. If Terrell says it's allegedly, it mean it happens. So Terrell goes to Walmart with my uncle, and my uncle was like, said this old woman said she was about 60. Was like
60 now?
How old was she then?
I don't know.
So now you don't know how old she.
I mean, you just throwing numbers out there like that.
So you need to provide valid. You need to provide valid information.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, now he don't know what I'm talking about, but he gonna start snickering here in a minute. So the old woman was like, "Ooh, is that your son?" He said, "No, that's my nephew." She said, "That's a tall glass of water. I like to drink it." That's what an old woman said about Terrell. They be wanting him. I don't know what it is. I guess because he's tall and he got a baby face. I don't know. They be wanting to trick on you. I guess they want to be your little sugar mama. I don't know.
I can have a sugar mama.
You would have a sugar mama?
I told you I could date a 45-year-old.
Okay, really?
Yeah, why not?
That's a lot of pressure for a woman.
Who's the pressure on? It ain't on me.
It's on a woman. Like that's a lot of a woman got expectations. At 45, I think the first question you need to ask her before y'all even go further. So is you trying to get married at this age, or did you give up, or did you give up? Because I didn't. Right. I need to know. Did you give up? Yeah. What do you want from this? I feel like if you your age now, you a 27-year-old man, and you dating a 45-year-old woman, you need to be asking her what her expectations are, not informing her. You need to be like, okay, so what is your expectations in this, and leave it at that. I feel like because I mean, especially a 45-year-old black woman who's single, who's successful, good luck.
What's her expectation? What do you think her expectations
Her expectations is, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something you need to know. Like, what is she expecting from you? Like, I mean, I'm be honest. I know what she's probably wanting at that age, but grow up. Grow up. But anywho, so for me,
can't listen to that.
I think that I would be age preference for me. I think it would just probably depend on where I'm at. Cause I honestly I think if I'm just, I don't know. Like, I really legit don't know. Like, cause it's like, do I want to, I legit really don't know. Because it's like, if I wanted to just hang out or something like that, I think I would probably let a younger dude take me out. Like, so I'm 27 right now. I mean, if you was 23, I mean, I would let you, we could hang out. I mean, but it couldn't be but you got to come correct, because you couldn't be like, no, hey, you trying to go to the movies? Like, the movies. Like.
Say, we got to go get some ice cream?
Right. I mean, I don't know. But
mine was worse. So you talking about me.
But I'm about to get to both points. I'm just saying, I guess I would hang out with a little 23-year-old. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess, if you just want to kick it, go to the mall. Like, if you play sports, you want me to come to your games?
Come to your games.
I mean, if you want me I would support. You know what I'm saying? I just want to support people. I feel like it would be more like a mentorship thing. I don't think it would be anything else.
Listen to me. If I'm 40, she 27, work at the bank, want to go to Vegas. I like Vegas. We can go out there to Vegas together.
So basically, you just trying to pay for trips.
I just want to go out on vacation.
Just say that you trying to pay for trips.
I just want to go on vacation. I don't know how the vacation is gonna get paid for.
So you just trying to pay, and and we usually be here for that. And that's
trying to be a little
but me, I ain't paying for no trips. I'm not doing all that. But and I'll be on the other side of that. If I'm 27 and you 40 and you want to pay for me trips, you want to take me out, you want to buy me some clothes, you can go ahead and do that. That is your business. If you want to, but if you want to be a sponsor, if I need new outfits, and you want to, do it, that's fine. Or if I be if he want to be what you want for Christmas, and it's I need a new purse.
Now don't call me when we get back, because I don't know yet.
And that's probably perfectly fine with us, because you breaking bread at the end of the day, and I hate to say it, but that's cool. And that's cool. If it wants to be a type of situation where we want to go on trips, and you want to take me on your trips, and you want to provide, and you want to pay for the trips, I am here for that. I will have my passport ready. If you just tell me all you gotta do is pay for your passport, okay, I'm with it. That's fine with me. Where we going? Oh, we going to the mall too? Okay.
Well, we ain't going to no malls. I ain't really doing all that.
So now you want to go to Vegas, but you gonna take time. Are you gonna give me?
I want to go to Vegas.
So my thing
I'm just so happy you coming with me.
Okay.
You see how that works?
And I'm staying in your room in Vegas, and we probably getting a king.
Well, I'm 6 of them, so technically.
I'm just saying. So am I gonna get my own room?
I mean, you get the roll out, man.
See, you something else. You really a trip. Okay, so next topic. So we saw a post on. So also something that we're gonna start too, and we've already did it. So this is like the second one. So something we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Instagram or / Facebook post of the week to get our attention. So like, of course, we just mentioned what had our attention on Facebook, that video that actually went viral. But so we've got another post on Instagram that actually got our attention. So it was a picture of a girl with like a little small ring, and it says, "Ladies, if the love of your life gave you this ring, would you accept it?" And I saw a lot of women who were like, "Yeah, of course. Like, I'm gonna accept it because at the end of the day, he proposed for me to get married." Then I saw some other girls who was like, "No, I ain't saying yes to that." So, like, Terrell, what is your thoughts on that? Like, so the question I'm asking is, does the ring size really matter?
Well, you're asking the wrong person. I should be asking you that. I have a problem with somebody saying I'm not saying yes to that. So are you saying yes because of the ring, or are you saying yes because you want to spend the rest of your life with me? That's what I'm kind of confused about. Because if you say no because of the ring, then you ain't the one for me anyway, right?
I feel what you're saying. So, like, I'll be honest, and when I made a comment saying this, so a lot of the girls probably would say no because at the end of the day, they worried about I ain't gonna get no Instagram likes for this, or people gonna clown me for this. Like, and I'll be honest, and I've been saying this since jump, like, women do focus a lot on the ring size, and think about this, if they focus so much on what other people's gonna think over their ring, at the end of the day, you better be focused on that union, because like, if the marriage ain't nothing, that ring don't even matter if your household ain't in order. At the end of the day, like, but then again, like, people have told me, like, you know what, Tacarra, you could say that because, you have a nice ring. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I mean, for me, and this is just what I feel like when y'all ask, and particularly when you ask, I felt like really it didn't matter what you gave me. You know what I'm saying? Because you asked. Like, you got on one knee, you asked. Like, that's just how I see things. But like I said, people have told me, okay, it's easy for you to say that because you got a nice ring. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you would have brought me something just real small. If I would have been like,
well, let's try it out.
I'm going to say yes, but
let's try it out then.
I mean, it's done now. You already done bought the ring. I don't think that the ring size matters. That's just me personally. I really don't think that the ring size matters. But like I said, I mean, I have a nice ring. I'm satisfied with my ring. I don't know.
That's some women stuff. I mean, that's real.
So what would you say if I was like, so say if you proposed to me and I'm like, I mean, that ring's small. Like, you can do better than that.
Well, give it back. How about that? I tell you what, you give it back. I'm gonna go because I got 14 days. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go and take it back, and then you know what? I think we should go end this.
So you would end the whole relationship if she was just like
1,000%.
I mean, I feel like she's in the relationship if she says no to a ring because it's small.
Yeah, I feel like she's in a relationship if she says yes and then complain about the ring that I got.
Mm-hmm. So like, what? So let me ask you a question. So when it comes to you guys, like when it comes to y'all picking out a ring, do you like worry or is it your concern? Like, is she gonna like it?
Well, no, because y'all don't even really give us the chance to not like it because y'all send so many pictures pre-ring ordering or buying that we kind of got a general idea of what we're supposed to be getting.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So like, women do that, and it's like that's when dudes get like on a time clock.
Yeah, it's a clock.
When women start like sending you random pictures, like, I love this ring. Right then, your time starts ticking.
Your time started ticking a month before she started sending
you. When she started thinking about it, that time clock came on. Then she started sending pictures like, I like this ring.
See, but
what goes through y'all's head?
But I don't like the little clock thing because, like, my thing is this: you allegedly had me on the clock.
I did have you on the clock.
I still don't see how.
I did have you on the clock.
So what if the clock?
Shout out to people. Shout out to all my homegirls out there who knew that Terrell was on the clock.
I wasn't on the clock.
Because y'all knew that he was.
I wasn't on the clock. Let me tell you why.
And the clock struck 12.
No, it didn't. Let me tell you why. What if I wouldn't have got your ring? What was your time frame then? Give me a time frame.
Your time frame, I told myself, I said, you know what? I've done 3 years. I ain't doing 4. I said, he's got until October, and you proposed September 1st.
Okay, so what if October 31st would have came and then no ring? What if November 1st would have came, no ring? Then what?
We was going to break up.
Just that day, right there.
I was just going to explore my options. Like, I was just going to do me. Like, I was just going to be like, you know, I'm going to see what's out there, and I'm just going to, you know, see
but
what's
why?
up.
Like, why? And like, this is the thing I don't be understanding.
Because I feel like y'all don't be. That's another thing too. I feel like y'all just be pushing time. Like I don't understand it. Y'all be pushing time and y'all be stalling on time.
What if the dude's not ready? What if he's not ready at that time?
So why aren't you not ready after 3 years? If you can't afford, it's a difference if you can't afford a ring and you like, hey, look, like, hey, I'm really trying to get married. Like, I really want us to take the next step, but I can't afford a ring right now because in your situation, you were still in school.
I understand that, but like. What if he's just not ready? Because proposing to somebody and getting married is a big step.
Oh, it is.
So what if he's just at that point where he's still trying to figure himself out as a man?
Okay,
so instead of you riding with him, you giving him timelines on when he's supposed to get married. So now he's proposing you because you gave him a timeline.
So let me ask you a question, and it's not even about a timeline, but I'm just saying, so y'all need longer than 3 years to decide if you want to be with me or not? I'm confused by that.
All right, cool. Like our situation.
How long do you need?
We started dating at 19, right?
We
did.
Did
we know each other? Did we know ourselves yet alone each other at 19?
Did we know? I mean,
did you know who you was gonna be at 19?
I didn't know who I was gonna be, but I knew I wanted to marry you.
But did you know at 19 who you was gonna be? He's trying. What if he's 22?
What does that have to? He's still trying to figure himself out.
What
does that have to do with anything?
How can he figure out what y'all? How can he figure out what y'all gonna have going on if he don't know himself first? You see what I'm saying?
Okay, and I get what you're saying. At the end of the day, like, it's about getting through stuff together. What's that have to do with anything? Like, and think about it, when it comes to love, it should be like, okay, I ain't sure about what I got going on in my adventure, but I am for sure about this. I am for sure about me and you. I'm sure I want to get through life with you. I want you to help me. You make me a better man. It should be on some stuff like that.
But the thing, I guess I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying. Like, you should feel me on it.
I understand what you're saying, but you also putting a time. How you gonna tell somebody they gonna propose to you by October?
I didn't tell you.
But in your mind,
it was
that, once again, that's in your mindset.
I just said I wasn't doing 4 years.
Okay, so all right, cool. We're athletes, right? We're athletes, right? So let's say, what if he didn't want to propose? What if a person didn't want to propose because they're going overseas to play basketball?
Ooh, I mean, and my thing, and I feel like
they got to get their life together first.
And I get what you're saying, but it's the like, I done did time with you. Like, I mean, I done did time with you. Like, I know, in my head right now, a particular couple comes to mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done did time with you. At the end of the day, you overseas and you doing your thing. But thing with it is that when you get lonely at night, you gonna expect me to answer that phone. Like, you gonna expect me to answer that phone. You gonna expect me to be there on your beck and call when you need me to. But you gonna have to commit. You gonna have to make that step.
But they're together.
And if you want to get your stuff together, that's cool. You can get your stuff together. I'm gonna get my stuff together over here separately. That's fine with me.
I'm just saying, like, I just said
I wasn't doing no 4 years.
I understand what you're saying. I just feel like women, y'all just can't be putting timelines on when somebody. How you gonna tell them? Hey, if he don't propose to me by September, then it's over.
But did I tell you that?
No, but I'm just saying, in your mind, like, who does that?
But I'm just saying, I just feel like, at that point in time, like, in our situation in particular, okay, so, like, I had moved, I had got done with school, and I understand that you was still in school. I get that. Mm-hmm. But, it was your last year, it was your senior year, you start thinking, like, okay, what the hell am I finna do with my life? I feel like if you ain't sure about anything, I've been with you since you was a freshman. I feel like if you ain't sure about nothing, you should be sure about me and our relationship together.
But
so in that case, if you wasn't sure about then, I got to move on and I got to see what's else out there.
But why?
I'm out of school right now.
Why? Okay, cool.
So our
situation's good though, because this is a good example. Because like why? Because I'm just now getting out of school. Why can't you let me at least get 6 months out of school?
I think what it is though. Okay. So
like,
you want to say that. So I let you get 6 months out of school.
You
so
didn't.
we got engaged. Then we had a long engagement. So you made that commitment. And then we had a long engagement. Then we got married. Ain't really no commitment. The proposal is really just that. Okay. So this is what we.
All right, cool. So I got a question for you.
You wouldn't provide. It's not like you had to really provide a bunch of funds or anything like that.
I got a question for you then. So what if a dude proposes and then moves to LA? Now what?
See, I feel like you really just trying to hit me with a loop right there on that one.
That's not a loop. That's him getting his life together.
And that's totally fine. So Now you done propose. So if you proposing a commitment, like for me, so I need to start looking for jobs in LA, or you're like, hey, I'm proposing you. Like I feel like I got a lot going on in LA. I expect you to move to LA. That's cool. You proposed me. You made a commitment. Let's make that move. That's fine with me. And I'm gonna move with you.
So you gonna move to LA?
So let me ask you a question. You're gonna move to LA? Is
what you telling me?
Yes. So let me ask you a question. You proposed to me. You moved to Bowling Green. Is that not the same thing? Yes.
No.
How is it not? That's the same thing. You proposed to me.
Hold on. Tennessee to Kentucky is just 2 hours.
It's still a
move. Tennessee to LA.
It's still a move.
Two totally different things.
It's still a move and it's a commitment.
All right, cool. So you're telling me that you're gonna move out to LA
for my future husband? Yes, I am.
That really doesn't even know what he has going on yet.
But
He's just moving out there to figure things out. He's moving out there to figure life out.
So let me ask you, if you want to say that, so why would you propose to me before you want to
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Well, you might as well go out there and figure it out, and then you better come to me. And I'm saying right now, and that's the thing too.
That's exactly what I just said.
And what kind of woman is gonna say yes if you ain't coming correct?
I just said that.
Okay.
That's exactly what I just said. I said, why would he propose if he hadn't got his life together first? And you said,
I feel like as a man, you better get your life together and you better get it all in order. That's all I'm saying.
So clearly, women, fellas, I got you right now. She don't know what the hell she want because she just told me that I was supposed to propose and then figure out life. Hold on. She said I was supposed to propose, then figure out life, and then she came back and said you should already have life figured out before you propose. So which one is it?
But you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you on this one. I'm gonna keep 100, and I'm gonna say this, and this is to everybody out there. So like. And now that I say that, and I did have you on the timeline, and I'll be honest with you, and I'm going to go ahead and you can have this right here. I'm going to let you have this conversation because you got it. I guess you have it because I'm going to say this. And the thing about this, that is the problem because we really do put time limit on men. And I will tell you this, like, honestly, real talk, you can't really put no time limit on it. Don't let nobody rush you. Don't let the internet rush you. Don't put a time limit on yourself because the right time is the right time. And I really do believe in that. Like, the right time really is the right time. For us, was it the right time? Do you feel like it was the right time?
Yeah, but that's what I agree. It was the right time.
But and that's the thing about it is, I think that's why I put a time limit on it because I felt that it was the right time.
See, what I'm saying? What I'm saying, in our situation, was the right time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I had a time limit on you.
But what I'm saying is, you can't.
Now, some women out
every
there,
situation ain't the same.
You're right.
You can't be putting time. How you go? Y'all been dating for 6 months, and now you ready? It's time to get married.
You're right. And I feel what you're saying.
He ain't even met his mama yet.
I feel what you're saying. But I'm saying in our situation, a time limit was on it because I felt like it was the right time.
I understand we're talking about our situation, but I'm talking about in general.
Well, in general, okay, and I will say this just for him, people.
Thank you.
So in general, do not put a time limit on it. The right time is the right time, and you know when the right time is. So don't let people rush you. You know when that right time is. It could be, and I'm a big person too. Like ladies also too. Don't be like, okay, we've been together for 6 months. I don't know. If the right time is the right time. If it's 6 months for you, it's 6 months for you. We've been together 5 years. It ain't right. We still working on some things, and that's totally fine too. But I will say this too: you still gonna be working on some stuff when you get married too. Because me and Terrell been together for almost 9 years, been married 3.5, going on 4. We still working on some stuff. If you can see right now, because even right now, like we really going at each other right now, like about the situation.
Well, I'm right though.
I mean. I feel where you come from, but I feel like we gotta agree to get serious on this one because I'm right too. But I'm just telling you, we talked about our situation. You was on a time limit because it was the right time. Now I will say there's some females out there, but then again, there's some dudes out there too who just be stalling. I don't know, bruh.
Don't know me, bruh.
I don't know, bruh. Y'all stalling. Y'all be stalling too, and that's why we be like, okay, he's stalling at this point. He playing.
See, but that when you start reaching like 5-6 years, that's stalling. But 2.
No.
All right.
We were going on 4.
All right. But we're in school now. This is a better question.
Okay.
This is a better question. Once you're out of school, once you're out of college or high school, whatever, and you've been dating. Let's say you start dating a person at 25. Do you think it should take more than 3 years, 2 years for you to figure out what y'all got going on?
Once again, I don't think it should take that long.
Why not?
But I'm saying once again, it's a situation. Is it the right time or not? Now, if it's the right time, If it's that's all I can say.
I'm
if
just
it's the
saying,
right time.
look here, ladies. Don't be getting in your mind that you finna get married in 6 months, or you finna get engaged to in 6 months.
Okay, since he wants to talk to my females,
then,
men, I'm gonna talk to y'all. Don't y'all be stalling and trying to play with us for 6 years, because I got to go.
She's just trying to talk over me. Don't get in your mind that we finna be together after 6 months, and then 6 months come, you still ain't met his mama.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So when you first started dating, when did you know? Like, I was the one. Like, this is it. Like, this is it. I knew early. Like, and I'm being real, honey. I knew after like a month. I was like, this is gonna be my husband. Like, this is it.
And also, I think.
So you ain't gonna answer that question when I just asked you? Do not try to front me on Battle of the Barns.
Who's fronting you? I'm up here giving my answer.
Okay, we'll give it.
I do think that women tend to act a little bit more off of emotions, and men tend to act a little bit more off logic. So honestly, when I was 19, I wasn't thinking nothing about no marriage, and that's just being the truth. That's just being honest. Like,
I mean, you probably wasn't saying that at the time, but okay, I ain't gonna put your business out there.
All right, whatever. But like, why do y'all do that?
Why do we do it?
Are we gonna bring? Well, no, we're not gonna bring that conversation that we had this weekend.
Which one did we have a conversation on?
About the concert.
About the concert. A conversation about the concert. I don't know what you're talking about.
Concert on Friday night.
Concert Friday night. Oh, when I got pissed off?
Yeah. Which I still to this day.
Okay, and if you want to take it there, we can take it there.
I'm just asking.
We'll save it for next episode.
All right, we'll save it.
We'll save it for
because I got like that. Just proves that women think off of emotion. And
how is that? How do we think off emotion? What does that have to do with me thinking off emotion? That was facts.
It was an emotional answer.
It was not an emotional answer. Like,
yeah, it was.
See, now I'm getting pissed off all over again.
See,
that was not an emotional answer. That was not. It was not.
You weren't thinking logically.
How was I not thinking?
We're going to talk about it next week.
Okay, we're gonna save this. So, for all you Battle of the Barns listeners out there, so we do want to announce that we are having a giveaway. And this giveaway will consist of, so let's see, the first 20 people. So what you have to do is, there's a few standards to this giveaway. So you have to caption on your social media. You have to say, I battle with the Barns. And then you have to give us a shout out on your social media, all your social medias whatsoever. And you also have to go write a review for us on podcast or SoundCloud, however you listen to it. You have to screenshot that to us and you have to send that to us. You can send it to us on Snapchat at TLB11 on Instagram or at TBarnes4QTR, TBarnes4Quarter on Instagram. So we're giving away 20 free t-shirts to the first people who do that. So just get on it. Like, just put us out there. You want to say a few words about us or, how you enjoy Battle of the Barns. We're here for that. You got something?
I don't know how to work Snapchat like that, y'all. I'm old, so I'll try my best. But yeah, just thank you guys for supporting. Yeah, I guess that's a wrap.
That is a wrap. But like I said, continue to send those topics to us because we will definitely try to hit those. And like I said, we actually went up. Thank you guys for the process, for the people who continue to listen and the new people who listen. Just thank you guys for the progress, and that's definitely what's up. So that is a wrap for another episode of Battle of the Barns. So until next week.